Hey guys, super excited to be here with Roman Perschon, the CEO and founder of Lewitt Audio. And guess what? Oh, that's what we're talking on right now. I personally love Lewitt Audio. We've been using Lewitt microphones for a while now here at rockstardreams.com. Tell me a little bit about your background, Roman, and how you kind of ended up in the microphone business.
Well, actually, I always loved music. I actually also learned piano for a year or so, and then I quit and focused on the more technological stuff. So I started to build my own PA speakers as a teenager, which sounded awfully, but they were definitely very loud. So that was.
I'm sure they sounded better than if other people tried to build a PA system.
I'm not sure about that. They were big, heavy, and loud, and that was the most important thing at that time to me and my friends. Well, after that, I decided actually to study electronics and focus on audio-video technology as well as telecommunications. And once I earned my degree, I basically joined a Viennese microphone manufacturer and worked there as a project manager as well as strategic purchaser. And that was a great time for me to get experience to see how microphones are developed from the drawing board all the way to mass production. And I could travel across Asia and see how manufacturing processes work and all the do's and don'ts involved in that. And after some time I figured I can do actually more innovative and more better microphones, and I was lucky enough to find my friend and now partner, and we basically founded Lewitt in 2009.
What I find really amazing and interesting about microphones is that it's such a personal thing. It's such a personal product for a singer to be able to feel that they can convey their own message in their own voice, quite literally and figuratively, through a microphone. So how do you keep that in mind as you engineer the different sound and unique, even resonance within each microphone?
Well, we always try to look very close at the application and the people who are going to use this microphone. And yes, indeed, the microphone is always a very personal device. And there's two different aspects. There's the musician and then there's the engineer. And we try obviously to please both of them. And depending on the application, we have to adjust the set of feature, the technology we use, the mechanic form factor, capsule design, acoustics. So all of that has to go into a project and a microphone design.
And because of all that passion that you guys put into it, Lewitt Audio has really come a long way. They're making really huge waves in the music industry. Can you tell me some artists that you are, a fan of that are using Lewitt Audio?
Well, we have been blessed with many great artists using our microphones. Kyle Hamilton has used it and using it now actually at the Janet Jackson tour. We have provided microphones to Pharell Williams tour. Actually, we recently had our microphones there.
I bet you were pretty happy about that.
Yes, we are very happy about that. Yeah.
I'm hilarious. I know. Continue.
And. So we have been met with a lot of great artists, and our microphones have been received very well, and we are very grateful for that, and that motivates us actually to build more of these outstanding products.
Okay, so now we're standing next to his new baby, the LCT640TS. Tell me about this thing.
Well, it's actually a very innovative and special multi-pattern large condenser microphone. And what makes it special is that you can actually, you don't need to choose your polar pattern while recording. You can select your polar pattern afterwards in post-production. So that provides you a lot of freedom and flexibility in your work. And how do we do this? Actually, we output the front signal of the capsule and the back signal of the capsule on two separate channels. That's why we see here on the side another cable. So we have our 3-pin XLR cable to collect the signal from the front side of the diaphragm. And we have another cable on the side where we collect the signal from the back side of the diaphragm. Now with these two signals, we later on in post-production have the freedom to do any kind of polar pattern we want at any time. However, LCT640TS can also be used with one channel, meaning one cable only. And then obviously you have to pre-select your polar pattern before you record. So this is a very flexible feature, and we believe it will revolutionize actually the recording process, because it allows you, for example, to later on in post-production add a little bit more room sound or take a little bit more room sound away and have more direct sound. We could even think about a duet situation where you place female singer in front of the microphone, male singer in the back of the microphone. And then later on in post-production, by shifting the polar pattern, you can decide to add a little bit more female voice or a little bit more male voice, right? And it's really a flexible solution because it also can be used as a MS stereo microphone. You just can imagine you put the sound source over here, 90 degree next to the microphone. And then you have the front diaphragm being the right side of the signal. Back side of the diaphragm is the left side of the signal. And if you add these two up, then you have an omni signal, which is your mid signal. So you have left, right, and mid signal, which you can form up to a stereo image of your recording.
I keep on falling in the nuts of love with you. I never loved someone the way that I love you.
Good. Yeah, it sounds cool.
Thank you.